Okay, I have to admit, when I first heard Samsung was making a wider version of the Galaxy Z Fold, my immediate reaction was, who's actually asking for an even bigger foldable? Because let's be honest, foldables already push the limits of what most people are comfortable carrying around every day. But these newly leaked images might have just changed my mind. Because here's the surprising part. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 doesn't actually look ridiculous. In the leaked side-by-side images featuring the Galaxy Z Flip 8, the Fold 8 Ultra, and the standard Fold 8, the wider fold isn't this massive brick that dominates everything around it. Yes, when unfolded it's clearly shorter and wider than what we're used to, but that's kind of the whole point. It finally gives you something that feels different instead of just another slightly tweaked foldable. And if you're worried about using it one-handed, the leak suggests that might not be the disaster people expected. Even closed, it still appears manageable. Another image showing the screen protectors also hints that Samsung hasn't gone completely overboard with the dimensions. Now, numbers on a spec sheet don't always sound dramatic, but with foldables, every single millimeter matters. According to the rumors, the Galaxy Z Flip 8 will be 75.4 millimeters wide. The Fold 8 Ultra is actually narrower at 72.8 millimeters. Then you've got the standard Fold 8 coming in at 82.2 millimeters wide. On paper, that means the Fold 8 is about 6.8 millimeters wider than the Flip 8, and yes, you'll notice that difference, but it's probably not enough to completely change how you use the phone every day. It's one of those things that sounds huge in a leak, but feels much smaller once it's actually in your hand. What's also interesting is that Samsung seems to be giving each device its own personality this year. The Fold 8 and Fold 8 Ultra appear to embrace those sharper, more squared-off edges, giving them a more serious, premium look. Meanwhile, the Flip 8 sticks with softer, rounded corners. Then there's the camera setup. The Fold 8 Ultra keeps its flagship status with a triple camera system, while the other two settle for dual cameras. And honestly, that's probably Samsung's smartest move here. Instead of making three phones that all blur together, each one serves a different type of user. But here's where things get really interesting. You'd think launching more foldables means Samsung expects demand to explode. Apparently, that's not the case. Reports suggest Samsung has actually lowered its foldable sales expectations, dropping from around 6.5 million units to somewhere between 5 and 6 million. Rising component costs are expected to push prices higher, and Samsung knows that could make people think twice before upgrading, which makes this strategy surprisingly bold. Even with softer expectations, Samsung is still expanding the lineup and experimenting with new form factors instead of playing it safe. And in a market where most smartphone updates feel painfully predictable, that's something I can genuinely appreciate. So now the question is, which one would you actually choose? The compact Flip 8, the premium Fold 8 Ultra, or this new wider Fold 8 that seems to be breaking all the usual foldable rules? Drop your pick in the comments below because I'm genuinely curious to see where everyone stands on this one. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more of the latest tech leaks and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.